What's up, pipe smokers? I figured I'd walk you through jarring up the last of, I don't know if it's the last of that, and it's definitely the last of these two. I'm not sure if they all fit, so I brought out my antique plug cutter. It smells so good in another package. We'll have to say HH has one of my favorite presentations. I feel like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory getting my golden ticket every time. I got a golden ticket. I used a little different method too at the end, I'll show you. I think a pound's gonna fit in here. Maybe. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, that's perfecto. So a pound of HH fits in there beautifully. I put my lid on. I'll show you all this. Put your lid on. I bought this off Amazon. It's just a canning sealer. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was right. The sealer I bought off either Amazon or Temu, it came with two different lid jar sizes. So you just put that over the top, and then you take this little air pump and suck out all the air, like 2 or 3 times maybe more. take this off. This is new, so it's gotta get what have you. And then that's on there. I mean, that's sealed, a sealed jar. That ain't coming off unless you pull it off. Actually, I'll do it just to prove it. You can hear the air come out. So now that's sealed. Everybody says a mason jar is good, but hey, I'll do one better. So just 1, 2, 3, and you gotta put it on there exactly perfect. It takes some time. Well, that's perfect. That's how it is. It's kind of a pain sometimes. The bigger one's a little easier. And plus, this is a brand new. I've never used this thing, so it's gotta get a little broken. But I've had the other one and used it a lot, and it's worked perfectly. So trial and error. There we go. Let's do a couple hits on there. That ain't going nowhere. Take your marker. One day I'll have a printer and be able to do that. Fancy lids. H. Pure. I think I'm not sure you tell on these what yours is. Not sure. I just keep them in there like most people do. Throw your gold away, keep your box. Because I like to look at boxes for some reason. Alright, one down. I got a golden ticket. So I was getting these pounds roughly shipped for $60 because I had coupons for pipes and cigars. So I never did pay over 62 pounds or $62 for a pound of this, and it's hard to beat this, honestly. That's my other bulk buy for Virginia's is Newminster, which I've got pounds and pounds and pounds of it. But man, it was like a treat to be able to get a pound of this and just enjoy it for $60. And now I've got 3.5 pounds that it's gonna have to last me the rest of my life. Or until STG realizes, hey, we can make a ton of money off those people if we sell HH blends. Gee, who would have thought? I'm tickled to death that this fits a whole pound in there. That's awesome. I don't have to buy those huge jars anymore. I think I packed the first one a little better than this one. Definitely packed the first one better. These bad boys will be aging for, I guess, 4 or 5 years until I can't stand it any longer. come on. This lid's a little tight. Yeah. The other one, the bigger one used to be like that until it just got worn in. I don't know what's going on with this one. Alrighty, on to the third. Throw your golden ticket away. And then on the jar, I write the day or the year that it is, and then I also write what year I take it out of there on there as well. That's a pretty good idea. I heard somebody saying I stole it from them. So 2 dates on your jars. Alright, on to the next. If I had a, well, honestly, I tasted this when I hit Virginia's. I said, well, I've got to taste every Virginia out there and see which one I really like. And I haven't done that, but I've tasted a lot of them. And I kind of got the Newminster 400, and I was like blown away by it for the price. I mean, I can get a pound of this to the house for under 40 bucks. I mean, where in the world could you do that? For a high quality tobacco as good as this, I find this to be amazing. Thick, consistent. Well, actually, they're not really that thick. They're actually really thin. And the smell of this tobacco it's up there with, it smells any better than any aromatic I've ever smelled. And it's up there with, I don't know, I love it. It doesn't have that HH pure ketchup vinegary nose, but it has a sweet, almost like baked bread molasses. It's delicious. And the actual smell translates to the taste, I find. This is one you can smoke. You can literally smoke this all day long, which I do. I mean, all day long. 5, 6, 7 bowls. And it never gets old. And you can do that for weeks on end. That's what I tried to do with this. When I found this, I said, well, okay, I'm gonna take to work with me every day and I'm gonna smoke it and find out if it's just something that kind of sticks with you for a little bit, or if you really like this one. And man, did I ever. Because you can smoke it or you can sip it, and it's just nuanced. It's got all kinds of just and for the cost of it, I just couldn't believe it.